boy Ronnie. We're bringing you back another Mets franchise gameplay episode 3. We are currently 2-0 against the defending champs, and we're going to be facing them for game 3. And let's see what we can do. Hopefully we can start the year off with a sweep. Just to give you guys a recap of yesterday's game, Michael Conforto went off. Conforto had a huge game. He went 3 for 5 with 3 runs, 3 home runs, and 6 RBIs. 2 solo shots and a grand slam. Conforto has hit our first home run of the season, of the 2020 season, and he also hit our first grand slam. Right now, he's definitely one of our top hitters. Let's see if he can stay hot. Going into this game, we do have Marcus Stroman pitching. Stats kind of questionable, but with that pitch repertoire, you can see if he's up to par. And he is on a 1-year contract, as you can see. And let's try to get this win. We are facing a lefty in Patrick Corbin, so our lineup will be different. Michael Conforto will not be batting cleanup against Corbin. Let's switch it up on him. Yeah, let's go with the alternates. Matter of fact, let's see that. Matter of fact, yeah, let's go with the. Yeah, let's go with the classics. Make sure that they throw something on like that too. That's fine. So we're going to be having McNeil, Rosario, Pete Alonso, Wilson Ramos, JD Davis, Michael Conforto, Cespedes, Robbie Cano, and then Stroman to end it. Should we put... Nah, let's see what happens. They have the same exact lineup that they've been having for the past 2 days, which is Turner, Eaton, Soto, Thames, Kendrick, Suzuki, Cabrera, Zimmerman, and their 9th spot is Patrick Corbin. They haven't been doing too much against us. We've been pretty much shutting them
MLB
down.
Coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Washington Nationals and the New York Mets. Mets baseball starts.
We've been shutting the Nationals down for like crazy. I mean, the first game we took Scherzer out in 3 innings, and then yesterday the Mets we just were going off, teeing off of Strasburg. We took him out in the 2nd inning. So let's see what we could do against Corbin. First lefty we do face as a starter pitcher in the 2020 season. But let's see how Stroman can start us off. You get a strong start with him. Turner is always very patient. These unis are nice. Got to make sure that he doesn't get on. There we go. Now, something to look forward to as we hang a slider right down the pipe is that we didn't get the strong start as a fly ball goes to Cespedes, and he does catch it for out number 1. I don't feel like we got the strong start from Noah Syndergaard yesterday that we should have gotten I mean, his control was very questionable. He wasn't doing, like, he wasn't locating his pitches very well. Curveball was questionable at times. He was hanging him over the plate. And I don't know. As Rosario catches an easy line out for out number 2. But yeah, I mean, I was gonna say, I thought the 2 spot was gonna be locked down with Noah Syndergaard, and there's gonna be a nice 1-2 punch between DeGrom and Syndergaard. But if Syndergaard performs the way that he did yesterday, and he doesn't get his stuff together, then the 2 spot is wide open for anybody who performs. So that maybe it could be a Stroman, that like a DeGrom Stroman punch, and then a Syndergaard. Woo! Syndergaard gets that nice call on the outside. So strong start for Stroman. But you never know. Baseball is very unpredictable. We got Patrick Corbin, who last year had a pretty solid year. 238 strikeouts. Pops out, and he 202 innings, so he does pitch deep in games. We got our main man, Jeff McNeil, who yesterday went 4 for 4, I believe. Insane. As we take ball 1 for a fastball. Things to look forward to that I've noticed with the Nationals is that most of their pitchers are heavy on fastball. They don't really throw a breaking ball much unless they start to struggle with their location with the fastball, or we start to hit them. That's when they start implementing more breaking balls. But I should not have gone for that. As Jeff McNeil grounds out to first base. But yeah, it's just something to look out for. As we got Eddie Rosario, who yesterday I believe had 2 doubles. Now, right down the middle, we're taking that. Especially for strike 1. Ooh, that's a nice curveball. Okay. All right.
Especially these days, that can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Swung, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it.
Dang, second deck? Eddie Rosario leads us off to the lead with that perfect second deck 432 shot. I don't expect Rosario to hit too many home runs, but it does feel good knowing that he does have that pop in his bat. Let's say Jeff McNeil was on first base right there, we would have been up 2-zip right out the gate. Wow, Eddie Rosario, first home run of the 2020 campaign.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot.
And again, we are playing Hall of Fame difficulty and also with regular sliders. With the bat flip, disrespectful. Enjoy it, kid. Now we got Big Meat Pete coming up, who has homered in the past 2 games, both in game 1 and game 2. With Pete, I like to be aggressive because I mean, if he connects, it's out of here. As we miss a slider, it's outside. Yesterday's home run came off a pitch similar to that, and he took it right center. Ooh, that froze me. That was a nice pitch by Corbin.
Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
We help him out right there. Shouldn't have gone for that. I would have rather swung at the pitch before that. That was borderline. We got Wilson Ramos, who yesterday I believe had 2 hits as well. Our whole lineup has been pretty hot, to be honest. To lead off the year, nobody's really struggling, and that's good to know. Ah, that slider is nice. He's probably gonna try to sneak that fastball in. Yep. Take ball 2. See what he got for what kind of pitches he's gonna be working with. That curveball. That curveball is nice, man. It looks like it's gonna land in the zone and it just drops. 3-2 to Wilson Ramos. I'm expecting fastball because that's all he's been really attacking on. A curveball. We almost go, but Wilson Ramos is just strong enough to hold on that. We got J.D. Davis. Well, I'm expecting he's batting 400, but we have him in left field right now. And we take strike 1 right down the pip, right down the pipe. And yeah, as I was saying, like J.D. Davis, between left field and center field, we just miss it. Those are spots that aren't guaranteed, as we do have Nimmo on the bench. So if Davis or Cespedes begin to slide, then that's when Nimmo will jump right into the lineup. And you also gotta remember that we do have prospects in the minor league system who I say in a couple of months would be MLB ready, or at least good enough to play at a high level. As Thames rounds out to our third baseman.
The second baseman.
Oh, I forgot who I had at third base for a second. Jeff McNeil. Oof. Too much grip. Kendrick has been killing us with these singles, as Cano catches the weak line out. A lot of weak contact so far off of Stroman. That's very good to see. Ground out to Rosario. Can he stay with it? Nope. Base hit. That's fine. As long as he knocks those down, I'm cool with that. Nah, Suzuki's not going on that. See how Stroman answers to that. Oof. We lead that right over the plate. Now let's go for the strikeout. I'm gonna go a low slider. See if we can get Cabrera swinging at that. He does chase. It is not enough. Let's go high fastball. Weak line out to Cespedes, and he catches it for out number 3. Now we need some insurance right here. Remember yesterday, they did go lefty-lefty against Conforto. Or was that game 1? and I believe we hit a home run. But either way, Conforto's hitting like out of his mind right now. Everything's just jumping off his bat. That might drop, so we're gonna push second base. Nope. How we get good and popped on that? I mean, we swung pretty. Our zone was right there. I guess we just missed it. Alright, we're swinging too fast. Oof, as we take a slider right down the pipe. It's like when we do take our pitches, nothing really happens. Like we just take a pitch and he just lobs things right over the pipe. But we definitely do need at least one or two more runs for insurance. Ah. Come on, Cespedes. He got 2 strikes on him. Good pitch.
So it was a swinging strike 3. The second baseman becomes out number 2 this inning.
That was a good pitch. We got Robbie Cano coming up. Lefty will be taking strike 1.
Count 1-0. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Line towards center field.
We swung good, okay. He came out of it. It was too good of a pitch. That's usually Cano's sweet spot. Zimmerman hasn't been doing anything against this. I'm not scared to pitch to him. He is a veteran, but he hasn't been doing anything. He's been relatively easy to strike out. He chases a lot of pitches. So let's go ahead and strike him out right here. Just change up in the dirt. Just 2 in the dirt. Let's go high slider. Ooh. Good foul. Let's try this fastball low and inside. Oh, okay. Just a little more patience today. Just gonna swing away. As Robbie Cano gets a nice ground out. Easy throw to first. And that's out number 1. A lot of weak contact. I'm liking it. Yesterday, Syndergaard only went 5 innings. Because, I mean, by the 5th inning, he was already at, I believe, like 70 or 80 pitches. As Conforto gets a nice weak line out. Foul number 2. And now we got Justin Turner. Justin Turner. Trey Turner. We ground out to Rosario. Can he make up for the last one? Yes, he does. Out number 3. This game is going by quick right here. Let's get Stroman. Let's work the count.
No pitcher.
It's a nice little generous call. Okay. We do have injuries on, so like I do fear of swinging with my pitchers and then possibly getting them injured. Because that's the last thing we want is a Met player to be on the disabled list. You know, that happens more times than not in real life. But nonetheless, let's try to get on base right here with Stroman so we can lead it off for Jeff McNeil as we take a nice inside fastball.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside, then get him out 2 inches away.
Oof, nice slider.
Now, I know he's
Corbin got good stuff, man.
That's pretty solid at that.
Now that number 6.
Try to get McNeil to get on. This fastball down the pipe. Okay, slider high and in.
In his career, McNeil is carrying around a sparkling slugging percentage up over 500. Obviously a huge threat every time he grabs a bat.
Ah, we just under that. Man, oh man. Now we're back up to Eddie Rosario. I keep on calling him Eddie. It's Ahmed Rosario. And his first at bat of the game. Took that solo shot. And this might be another base hit right here. As he hits perfect again. Ground rule double for Ahmed Rosario. Seems to be the only Met today seeing everything that Corbin is hitting. Let's see if we could capitalize on that double with Big Pete right here. As we take ball one. Fastball, I'm looking curveball or slider right now, because that's what he seems to be pitching. We take 2 fastballs for balls to start off this at bat. So I'm looking slider now, because I don't think he's going to go curveball. Oof. Very cheeky pitch right there. Very cheeky. I'm looking fastball as we roll over. Good in shot. Man, oh man. For the first time, we haven't scored more than like 3 runs past the 3rd inning. As we got at a meeting starting off for the Nationals. Okay. So, I guess Corbin could get like those calls, but we don't get those calls. All right, we do get that borderline call.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some
oof, that's a strike, man. That's a strike. Oh, blue. Killing me, Smalls. Let's throw this fastball. Hopefully get this jam. Maybe rolls out. No, McNeil can't get to it. Low changeup. Ah, he just missed. So they got the leadoff guy on, Juan Soto. Let's try to get this ground ball. Oh, this blue is squeezing us right now, man. Can't buy a strike. There we go. All right, we do get one though. I thought for a second that the throwing accuracy was on yellow, but we just barely get green. And that's a huge out as we do get Juan Soto to ground out. Now we get the call. Thank you. I guess he sees that we're consistent with it. I think that thing just sitting fastball right here. I don't see him swinging at anything else. Yeah, very early, so I don't want to throw him anything that's going to speed his bat. Just goes through the hole. Oh yeah, Howie Kendrick, who has been hitting, just finding holes this whole entire series. Out of all the players in this lineup, he's the main one that I don't like pitching to right now, because he just seems to always find a hole no matter where you pitch him. And he's very patient too.
chance right
He's
here.
looking at fastball.
Really impressive.
I want to give it to him.
Guys already on it. Pretty sure he's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
All even at 2-2.
Oh, how you don't swing at that? Let's go high sinker.
So whatever pitch he feels best about him,
Thank you. We do get the easy line out to JD Davis
that's the one I expect.
for out number 2.
Davis.
We got runners on first and second, 2 outs. You can get
Riding in, Kurt Suzuki. And he'll look to bring home
second or
the
first.
second with a base hit into the outfield. Here comes
So
first.
easy way, easiest way out. That's what we're looking for here. I'm looking for a ground ball. Stroman is not really striking anybody out, but he is getting a lot of weak contact, and that's what we're looking for right now. Doesn't really have that strikeout stuff, but they are rolling over on a lot of things. There you go. You do get the strikeout. Strong start for Stroman in the 2020 campaign. And Patrick Corbin is having a good strong start too. He's the first pitcher, the first Nationals pitcher that is pretty much keeping us on lock. Our only 2 hits came from Ahmed Rosario. And I don't want to just swing at anything, like everything that he throws, because then he's going to be pitching deep in the game. And if we can't hit him right now, that's something we don't want going into the later innings. See if we could get something right here with Wilson Ramos. Just miss. His stuff breaks good. I'll give him that. I mean, coming into this game, I thought lefty that we're gonna tear him apart, but that's not the case. It's like we're just not hitting him too well. Even though Rosario got 2 perfects against him. Oh man, he just mixes. Corbin just mixes his pitches very well. Surprisingly, he's mixing better than a Scherzer or even Strasburg yesterday. I mean, just look at this. We got 3 balls outside the zone, but the count is 1-2. Oof. Good cut by Davis right here. Let's try to get something. We get 2-2 to Davis on a slider. Looking fastball or curveball right here. That's a protection hack. The ball looked too good to not swing at. Is that gone? Oh! I didn't even know that. That took me by surprise. I thought it was gonna hit off the wall or something. All right, JD Davis, his first home run of the year. I think that was on a slider too. Nice. He just roped it out of here.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly.
Yeah, it was just a straight line out. Just off the fence. So our only 2 runs came off of solo shots. And man, I got a ball from Conforto. Our only 2 runs came off of solo shots, and we only have 3 hits right now through 4 innings. See if Conforto can stay hot, lefty. Something he's been doing all his damage against righties. I thought it was gonna be a curveball. He's just mixing his pitches very well. I'll give him that. You expect curve, he goes fast, but then you sit on fastball and he throws you soft. he doesn't have a pattern. And he's very hard to read. He ground out to you guys should this Cabrera. Alright. Not even hear that is.
And this is hit hard to the right side.
And just late.
Breaking ball that time, misses out of the zone.
Slider, 2-seam, 4-seam, changeup, curve. Nice. Cespedes gets his first hit of the game, and that's 3 consecutive games that he's hitting. I mean, he's gone on base safely. So that's very good news going into the 2020 season. And now we got Robbie Cano right behind him. Oh, that pitch was too good to just let go. Hung us a curveball. We didn't miss it. Unfortunately, it stayed in the park. We're going to have a quick bullpen, a mound visit with Corbin, make sure that he's good. And we got Stroman, which means that that's going to be the end of the inning for us. As I'm not taking Stroman out because he's just pitching a gem right now. You're not hitting him at all, just weak contact left and right. And I'm just not taking him out. He does make good contact though. JD Davis, first home run of the 2020 campaign. So now Stroman has, I mean, we got 2 runs, but it's still not enough. I would like to have at least a 3 or 4 run lead, especially knowing that this Nationals lineup can easily just attack and get those runs right back.
So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to permanent strikes.
All right, thanks, Heidi. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Let's see if Stroman can keep this this pace up and take us deep in the innings.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a single.
Oh. Wow.
And they can't run it down.
He didn't miss that one bit. Good changeup on the dirt. Let's try to see if we can get this fastball outside corner. Paint it. Come back to Stroman. Throws Cabrera out at first base for out number 1. Very, very weak contact. Let's just see if we can keep this up with Stroman. Just no threatening lineouts or anything coming off the bats of the Nationals.
But the bottom line is you're getting outs.
Quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
Oh, he made contact on that? He's gonna swing and miss. See if he hits this. Really? Okay. Zimmerman is on it right now. Surprisingly, because he's been relatively easy to sit down the past 2 days. Let's try to paint this inside corner. Nice. He missed it. Let's go for this inside sinker. And an easy pop-up to Cano for our number 2. We got Patrick Corbin up. Surprisingly, they're going to leave him in. I mean, it is the 5th inning. I thought they were going to go for a power move. Corbin pops up. Take Wilson Ramos, and we get out number 3. Stroman, 5 innings strong.
Oh, my goodness. These folks are not headed for a career on Broadway. Back with bottom of the inning now.
Got our main man, Jeff McNeil, leading off. They do leave Corbin in. I mean, he is pitching a good game right now. All he needs is some run support. as we hit good okay and pop up to Adam Eaton in center field. Yeah, that pitch is right down the pipe. I'm not gonna just take that. And we got the only guy in the lineup right now who has 2 hits in the Med Rosario. He does have 2 perfect hits off of Corbin. 1 in leading to a solo shot, second deck. We swing and now it's 1-1. We take ball 2 on the inside slider. Let's see, I'm expecting another curveball right here. Either curveball or fastball. Get a 2-seam outside for 3-1. I'll take a walk. If we could get a walk, get on base safely for Big Pete. Possibly do some damage. Just missed that. Good okay on the slider. Just missed it though. Oh, number 2. Oof. Missed fastball right on the pipe. We take changeup. Changeup? That's what he threw? First changeup in like, I don't even know when he, like, how many changeups he's thrown this whole game. It's a very odd pitch to throw. Especially since he hasn't thrown it. Oof. That slider is just gross. He hasn't thrown his curveball in a while now. So 3-1, I wouldn't be surprised if he goes for it. We take ball 4. Now we got Ramos coming up. Was 0 for 2, 0 for 1. He did walk earlier in the game, but we do have him in the cleanup spot, and that's because he has that high contact against lefties. So let's see if we can do some damage. As we take a changeup for ball, strike number 1. That changeup was located very well. Just painted right on the corner. Corbin is nice. He's mixing his pitches very well. He has good movement.
Nope, at the ball. Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
2-0, I'm not looking fastball. He's probably gonna throw another breaking ball.
Here he comes on 2-0.
Yeah,
Nope,
2-seam.
3-0.
I mean, I'll take a ball. I'll take a walk right here and go right to J.D. Davis. I'm not swinging unless it's like high end fastball right here. Goes right on the pipe, but that's fine. You can still take. He threw 3 consistent fastballs for balls.
This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground.
3-2, 2 out.
3-2. We're gonna be running with Big Pete, and we're gonna hit a run right here. See if it pays off. Nope. Good okay. We ground out to Zimmerman. That's the end of the 5th inning. Let's try to get a 1-2-3 punch out right here, as we do face the first 3 batters of the National lineup. Easy ground out to Robbie Cano. That helps us out a lot as Stroman sits down Trey Turner on just 1 pitch. Adam Eaton hasn't done anything against us. Ooh, that's a strike, dude. I don't know.
Well, he's having a good amount of success here, and even though he hasn't really gotten a ton.
Oh, we almost catch that with Rosario. Let's see how close that was. Oh man, hold on. I want to see how close that was, that dive. Replay vault. 6th inning. He did hit it perfect. We didn't react fast enough. I mean, that ball was missiled anyway. Would have been dope anyway if we did get it. We got to be very careful right here, as we are only up 2 runs. And we do have Juan Soto batting right now. As he gets perfect hit for a double. We hold him at 3rd and 2nd, and that's just not a good sign right now. And we hung that right over the plate. Let's warm up Eddie Diaz and Donovan Tenses. We only have 1 out. Oh, just Blue has been squeezing us this whole game, man. So we can't buy a strike. And it's calls like that that causes games. If we could get Thames to like pop over strikeout right here, that'll be huge. We lobbed that right over the plate.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Peter caught too much of the zone.
I'll take it. The ground out right here any day. We're gonna go for this inside slider. Is that blooping? Yo. Rosario, he made a good effort for it, but it just wasn't enough. We do get the jam, but I mean, we found the hole. Let's try to see if we can get it away from this inning unscathed. No, almost not too much damage. Let's have a quick round visit. We do get the ground out. No. And we get out the inning. That was huge right there. McNeil to Cano, and Cano. It's a big peak. We need more runs. This is what I was talking about. Because this Nationals lineup could just chip away, and then, or even have just a big, just 1 inning boom. They do leave Corbin in. They do have a lefty and a righty warming up. Man, he's just dotting pitches out here. That's a dot. Slider in the exact corner. We missed a changeup. Just dotting stuff, bro. That's insane. That's a strike. See if we could do. You know, we got a second life. Let's not let it go to waste. Is that dropping? Man, Ian is just catching everything out there. We hit that ball good, man. I thought it was gonna drop in the gap. Conforto does not find the line. That would have been a leadoff. I mean, not a leadoff, but it would have been a double nonetheless. This guy's just, his pitching is just good, man.
Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
Now batting. The center fielder.
Mostly because of the stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers.
He's just mixing his pitches very nicely.
There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
That's foul.
Shot hit down the corner.
Just missed a home run with Cespedes. But we get it right back. Woo! Damn. Cespedes gives us that run right back. We hit the foul home run with Cespedes just to hit an absolute tank on the very next pitch. I think that's going to be it for Corbin. This game has been all about home runs for us. Nothing else. We haven't been really getting hits. We're getting runners on base. We've been doing all of our damage just with solo shots. And they leave Corbin in, I guess, because lefty now.
Second baseman, Corbin.
For sure, if we get a base hit with Cano right here, that'll be it for Corbin, which will be nice for us because that means that they'll bring in a pitch hitter for the pitcher spot.
That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach.
That's over his head. Yup. Ground with double. Nope. But we do get the double with Robbie Cano. I told you that's his sweet spot, man. Low and in. That's the sweet spot for Robbie. That was almost a home run too. Now we're starting to tag Corbin, and that's going to be the end of it for Corbin. He's not too happy to get out the game, but I mean, we're starting to tag him.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
They bring in Daniel Hudson, who
Number 44.
looks like we faced him already. Oh, hold on, because I don't want to. Matter of fact, let's leave Stroman in. Let's leave him in. I got confidence in him. Let's just take. Yeah, I don't want to take Stroman out. I'm only take Stroman out as if he's really in trouble. But more than that, he still is pitching a good game. I mean, that one run did come in on that Eric Thames jammed fastball. I mean slider. It's just unfortunate that it found the hole. Now we got a short backstop. That's out number 3. All right, but we get that one right back on that Cespedes. Just tank. We're high on pitches with Stroman, but let's try to get this 1, 2, 3, and we don't. Ah, man. Do we leave Stroman in? Or do we take him out? Say we leave him in. One more batter. If Cabrera does anything against him, then that'll be the end of it. I know this is what caused we do get the pop-up. I know that leaving a pitcher in for too long is what caused Jacob deGrom to give up that 2-run shot in the first game, because we were trying to go for the complete game shutout, even though he was up on very high on pitches. But I don't know, it's just like if I got confidence in a pitcher and I believe that he can get me out the inning, why not leave him in? Alright, let's try to go for that outside slider. He takes. How do you take that? But this is definitely Stroman's last inning. But he takes again.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last.
All right, yo. I mean, but that's a strike anyway. That anywhere you go, that's a strike. That's a good framework by Wilson Ramos right there.
That's his fifth strikeout in this series alone. So clearly,
Your
this pitching
attention,
staff,
please.
they figured out how to get that.
Going up against Stalton Castro. And let's get out this inning, man. Let's get out of it unscathed. Let's go high fastball. Get him chasing. Don't get it. I say we go for it again. Okay, fouled it off. Very late. Outside slider. Oh, we don't get the call this time. Low changeup. And we get the strikeout. And we get that animation hype from Stroman himself, who knows that he pitched a good 7 innings. So that's going to be it for Stroman. Through 7 innings, he's only allowed 6 hits and 1 run. If we keep up this pace, he will be getting the win. And that'll mean that we sweep the defending champs to lead off the 2020 season. They got a Harper on their team. Who is this, Ryan Harper? Any relation? We take ball 2. They finally do bring a righty into the game. And let's start doing some damage, man. Let's get another insurance run. As soon as I say that, we pop up on a fastball that's right over the plate. Take a quick water break. Rosario is 2 for 2 and has a home run under his belt in this game. Let's see what we could do right here. Get on base for Big Pete. We take ball 1. Ryan Harper has only been coming out the gate throwing fastballs, so that's something to look out for. Another fastball. It's not, I mean, he does have four-seam slider and curve change, but he's only been throwing just the heat. And we just missed that. Just barely miss it. You swing good and popped. Got Big P coming up. He's 0 for 2 in this game, alongside a lot of his peers today. But Big P changes that, and we do get a hit with him. 1 for 3 with the walk.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands.
Not trying to do too much with it. Just find a nice, easy hole. Ramos up. Ramos back-to-back singles. We hit good. And now we got some late 2-out in strength. And Toro. We got J.D. Davis coming back up, who has one of the 3 home runs under his belt right now.
J.D. Davis, the next to bat.
He missed a changeup. I thought I was going to be a curve and sink a little and drop a little lower. Man, we catch that. We catch all of that one. Oh! It just stays in just by maybe 3 feet. If we would have pulled that, oh no. Let's take Stroman out. Forgot to take him out. Let's bring in Betances.
Your attention,
Someone
please.
from the bullpen is
Now
he'll do so to start the
New York
game.
Mets. Number 68. Jealous.
That ball is barely stayed in by 3 feet.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think
Taking
he
the
could have
defensive right here to shut the door on this 1-2-3. That's a ball. I'm telling you, man, we just been getting squeezed.
That was some smoke right there. High fire, right on by.
We're gonna go for that slurve inside. Hopefully we get him looking. We go outside slow, but it still works out.
Find the line there for the Mets starting pitcher.
Lieutenant
Very happy with how the day went.
Adam.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of ball
Eaton tries to get the bunt. He does get it.
He'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
And the throw is
Now back.
Didn't really see that coming. And we got Soto up. Oh, he steals second.
no throw.
I slept on him. He was 72 speed. I didn't think that they were gonna send him, especially with Soto up. But that just proves that the Nationals are sneaky. As we get Soto to ground out to McNeil. McNeil throws him out at first. We got 2 outs. Eric Thames coming up. We're gonna go heater right here, first pitch. Right on the pipe. He takes. And we go heater again. Swing and a miss. Heater once more. Oh, I thought Cespedes was going to catch that. He got too cocky with the heater. But we do get out the inning. He got too cocky with the heater.
For the Nationals on the RBI.
Your attention, please. This game's defensive.
Surprised they got Victor Robles coming off the bench. That's a starter. They do bring in the lefty to face Conforto as we're going into the top of the 9th. Conforto, however, hits perfect, and that's going into the gap. Do we push 3? We are pushing 3 with Conforto. We get safe. Conforto with the leadoff triple. You bring in a lefty, that's not a problem for Conforto. Let's get it. Let's get that run right back. And we got Cespedes coming up. Let's do some damage. Let's warm up our closer, Seth Lugo. And let's get that run right back. That's not enough. We kind of rushed it. Oh, he throws it over. Error. Who was that? Zimmerman? I thought Zimmerman was playing first.
It goes up for the throw, leaving his feet and exposing himself to a potentially devastating collision. He's lucky.
Wait, bro, is that an error on Zimmerman? How was that scored? I don't know. I gotta check at the end of the game. You got Robbie Cano. They do have the infield in, meaning that any ground ball, they're gonna be going straight home, and they're not gonna even bother with the double play. All we need from Robbie is a nice ground ball. Just find a hole, either that or hit a deep fly. They go for the double play and error again. Back-to-back errors for the Nationals. That's huge for us. That would have been 2 outs with somebody on first. Ben Zobrist paying you the big bucks, right? Zobrist we signed once again, just in case, excuse me, just in case you guys forgot, we did sign him to a 1-year deal, $5 million a year. I mean, it's a 1-year, $5 million deal. And yesterday we pitched it with him, and he did get a single. Right here, he provides for us. That's exactly what we're looking for. Sac fly for Ben Zobrist. That almost was in the gap too. Got Jeff McNeil coming up. Let's keep this up, man. I mean, if you're making errors, let's make him pay for that. Sorry, we do get that run right back. Michael Conforto, wow, just a way to lead off the inning. That leadoff triple. We're gonna try to get the save right here with Seth Lugo.
Now pitching for the Mets, number 67, Seth Lugo.
So this is his. I was considering making. What's his? Hold on, I can't. I'm having a brain fart right now. I was considering making Edwin Diaz the closer, but Seth Lugo, his morale would go down because he's already expecting to be the closer. And easy pop up to Davis. He tracks it down. And so Seth Lugo is already, his morale is set for closer spot, and Edwin Diaz is he's satisfied just being a bullpen arm. But again, no spot is safe. I don't know how we don't get that call. So if things do change, we will mix the bullpen up a little bit.
Lugo, 6'4" right-hander, was taken in the very late rounds back in 2011.
Let's try to go for this change up. Take strike. Let's go for this inside slider. Ooh, just hanging everything, bro. I'm not liking that at all. You get him with the fastball, and that's 2 down. Super late on that. Facing Ryan Zimmerman now. 2 outs, nobody on base. I'm gonna go for this curve. He doesn't chase. He's been chasing a lot for the past 2 games, and then all of a sudden this game he's just very patient, only swinging at good pitches. And then even the hard pitches he just fouls off.
Breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Guess he hit the video for him. He made adjustments as a veteran should. Strike 2, they're down to the last strike. And let's try to get this sweep.
Last strike now for the Nats.
Seth Lugo, curveball. Ground out to Amir Rosario. It's a big P, and we do get the out. We do get the save. Stroman gets his first one of the year. And that's just another good game by us. Game was pretty much led by only home runs. However, that was enough to give us the win. We have 3 solo shots between I was gonna say Conforto. I'm just used to saying that now. But we do have 3 solo shots. We had 3 solo shots between Cespedes, Davis, and Rosario, alongside the sac fly from Ben Zobrist. And then the amazing start by Marcus Stroman, helping us get through 7 innings strong. And again, the save from Seth Lugo. Patrick Corbin pitched a good game, but it just wasn't enough for the Washington Nationals to help him out. But yeah, let me check that. So I wanted to know if they gave Zobrist the error. Oh no, they give it to Turner. Okay. 2 errors on Turner already. Damn. So yeah, so that's episode 3. We did sweep the defending champs, and we are 3-0 to lead off the season. We are facing the Philadelphia Phillies, and I feel pretty confident going into those games. Because I mean, if we could beat the Nationals, then I feel pretty confident facing a team like the Phillies. Let's go Mets, and thanks for tuning in, and I'll hope to see you in the next one. Peace.